Hi, Sherry Wirtz with Dental Hygiene 411. If you haven't seen me before, I am a registered dental hygienist, and I've been a registered dental hygienist for over 30 years. And I'm also a burst ambassador. But today we're not going to talk about toothbrushes, we're going to talk about toothbrushing. So today's 411 is on making a small change. If you're a person that only brushes once a day, I am going to talk to you about why brushing twice a day is really important. So for some people, brushing once a day may be fine. They may have healthy teeth and gums, but that's if they're doing a great job with their toothbrush and they're getting all the surfaces in their mouth. They're getting all along the outsides of their teeth plus their gums, all along the insides, on the top sides here, and brushing your tongue. So brushing your tongue is important because it harbors bacteria as well. Some people can have thrush, which is white on your tongue. You can have a black hairy tongue if you smoke or eat certain foods. And so eating foods, let's go into that. What you put into your mouth is really important. So your mouth, we've kind of lived in a bubble that our head is separate from our body. We see a dentist to take care of our mouth, we see a doctor to take care of the rest of our body, and we haven't really connected the two. And more research shows that the oral bacteria in your mouth can be responsible for some of the systemic diseases happening in your body, like heart disease, diabetes, low birth weight for pregnant moms delivering babies. If their teeth and gums are not healthy, then that bacteria can also transfer to the baby, creating a low birth weight. So diabetes, thyroid problems, Alzheimer's, there's a whole list of what can be affected if your mouth is not healthy and you have bacteria and gum disease. Not to mention the fact that the plaque and the acids on your teeth can cause cavities. And 1 out of 2 people in the United States has gingivitis, and childhood cavities is still the #1 preventable childhood disease, along with the common cold. So I am just coming on to you to talk to you about making that one small change, and brushing your teeth can make a huge difference in the rest of your life. So there is a best time and a worst time to brush your teeth, especially if you're only brushing once a day. If you're only brushing once a day, the best time to brush your teeth is at night before you go to bed, because you've eaten foods during the day that are feeding the plaque and bacteria in your mouth. So brushing before you go to bed gets all of that off of your teeth, and then they're not weakening your teeth while you sleep. Because if you have plaque on your teeth and you fed that plaque with sugars, they can form an acid which weakens the enamel over time. So all that time that you're sleeping, especially if you have dry mouth or you're a mouth breather, it causes cavities or gingivitis. So brushing before you go to bed and taking the time to get all of that off before you go to bed is really important. The worst time to brush your teeth is right after you eat, because again, if you've consumed sugars or acids, then that will weaken your enamel that will be on your teeth. So if you need to brush within 30 minutes of eating, then you want to swish with water to neutralize the acids in your mouth, or just wait the 30 minutes to brush your teeth. So those are just important tidbits about brushing your teeth and what is important. So fluoride is important, and if you're a person that gets cavities, then if you're only using a fluoride toothpaste and you're only brushing once a day, then you're only getting fluoride on your teeth for about a minute a day. And if you're not doing a very good job brushing your teeth, then the plaque is getting the fluoride instead of your teeth getting the fluoride. So that's why it's important to brush and then just spit, not necessarily rinse out, because if you rinse after that, then you're rinsing all the fluoride down the drain and you're not taking that fluoride in. And I know some people feel that fluoride is poison, and I truly believe that what you believe is true. So if you are one of the people that believe that fluoride is poison, then use something that does not have fluoride in it, like an MI paste that has recaldent instead, that will recalcify your teeth. The fluoride does work. And lots of things that we consume are poison. Alcohol is poison if you get too much of it. So fluoride is poisonous if you get too much, or depending on how you take it in. But if you're using a topical fluoride that's only going on your teeth, it actually is a benefit to your teeth and the enamel on your teeth. But again, I'm not here to disrupt those types of beliefs. If that's what you believe, then that's what you believe, and that's fine. Just like I believe that any toothbrush you use is good depending on how you use it, I do believe that for most people an electric toothbrush is better because they spend longer, they take their time, and then you don't actually have to do the circular motion with an electric toothbrush. You just have to hold it and move it to the next spot, and it will do the motion for you. With a manual toothbrush, it is a little more work, and you definitely have to use it as a tool and have some skill involved in getting all of the plaque off, because a lot of people, especially children, miss the outsides of the upper molars and the insides of the lower molars by their tongue. So again, concentrating on those areas. If you're a parent and brushing your own child's teeth, then that's what needs to happen. And if you're someone that brushes, sometimes as a dental hygienist, I can tell the first place that people brush, because the first place you brush is where you tend to brush the longest. So when I'm measuring for gum disease, I can always tell that that area is where the numbers are the best, the first place that people brush. So there's a lot you can tell as a dental hygienist by looking in someone's mouth. But again, there is a worst time and a best time to brush your teeth, and brushing 2 minutes twice a day and using an electric toothbrush is what is best for most people. But again, everyone is different, and it's not a one-size-fits-all plan. So I always say, be your own oral health advocate. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.